Alright guys, let's get started. So the first thing we have to do is we have to combine the brown sugar and the melted butter. So this is 8 tablespoons of butter, which is equivalent to 1 stick of butter. So we're going to put that in there. Put that over here. And then we need to get, how much brown sugar do we need? We need 1 cup of brown sugar. Now I probably should have took this brown sugar out the refrigerator a little bit earlier, out the freezer a little bit earlier, which will make it easier to use, but we're going to work it. We're going to work with what we got, right? I know it's a cup in here, so let's kind of get it broke up here a little bit and see what we can do. See if we can put a cup of brown sugar in here. Oh, it's coming out. Let's see. Hey, if you guys have a solution for outside of letting it sit out for a little bit of how to get brown sugar out the bag, because brown sugar is always hard getting out the bag. No matter what you're doing, it's hard to get out the bag. As you can hear in my voice and in my throat of the struggle trying to get this out this bag. Alright, so that's about a cup. So we put that in there, and then we're gonna do, as the professionals do, we're going to incorporate each other. They're going to touch each other, and that sounds weird. They're going to marinate with each other. That sounds weird too. We're going to mix them together. How about that? Okay, y'all, I guess I'm going to have to put in a request to Kiki for some more mixing spoons, because I ain't got but 1 good spoon. Everything else is a slotted spoon. You don't really want a slotted spoon when you're mixing up cookie dough and stuff like that, because it'll slide right through. Let's move this up a little bit here so you can see that. So we're gonna go ahead and get that melted down and get it all mixed together here. And then our next step is going to be, we're going to do the one egg, which is a large egg, and then we're going to do vanilla extract. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract in here. But did you know, as a fun fact, if you've never been to Gideon's Bakehouse, each one of their cookies is 1 pound. That's why we got the scale over there. Each one of their cookies is 1 pound. That's a lot, right? And so, which is the reason why, which is the reason why I only make these every couple months, because I don't need a ton of 1 pound cookies sitting around, and I don't have a bakery. Let's go ahead and scrape our bowl like that. Get it all off the sides and get it down into the middle there. Scrape that bowl and get it down to the middle there. And so next we're going to add in 1 egg. I thought I had a sous chef with me today, but he's not here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he'll pop up soon. We'll see. Let's take that 1 egg. Put that in there like so. And then I shouldn't have did that. And then after the 1 egg, we need the 1. Let's see. Let me look. 1. It's gonna be 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So go into my drawer here. I know I got a teaspoon thing here. I know Kiki bought these. Kiki bought these magnetic ones. Y'all got these? You hear the stove? The stove is ready for it. So we got these. These are pretty cool. They kind of keep up with everything. So there's my 1 teaspoon. So do you guys ever get a recipe and you be like, you know what? I think it needs a little bit more. I do that a lot when I bake. Now when I cook, whenever that is, I don't really improvise when I'm baking. Let's do, because I like a lot of vanilla in my stuff. So let's do 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Let me set that off to the side there for now. Oh, I can smell it already. It's starting to come together already. Yeah. So, as much as I bake, I don't know why I was trying to mix that with a spoon. Weird, huh? Yeah. Definitely weird, right, Mel? Especially when I drop that egg in there. That's, oh my God. Duh. That's a whole lot better, I tell you. starting to come together, as you guys can see. Starting to come together. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we need the sea salt. Oh, you know what? That's right. We need the sea salt early. So we're just going to do a few sprinkles of sea salt in there for now. Like that. And then we need the, what's that? Baking powder? How much baking powder do we need? We need 1/2 a teaspoon of baking powder. So let's pull these out again. Let's see, Kiki got a 1/2 teaspoon thing right here. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, 1/2 teaspoon. So let's get the baking powder. And I like using this end. Use this end like that, scoop it in, and then scrape it across. Oh, let's do it again. Scrape that across. There you go. A teaspoon of baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And then put the lid back on here. We need a whole teaspoon of baking soda. So that's 1. And that's 2. That's that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate those and mix those all in. Look at that. You see that? Y'all see my whisk that came apart on me in the middle of me making this glorious stuff? Scrape your sides down. When you guys are baking, whenever you're baking, always scrape your sides of your bowl down to get everything in there. You don't want to leave no remnants nowhere. You want all your stuff in there. And you get your spatula off to the side and let's go some more. How much cake flour we need? We need 1 cup of cake flour. Well, I do not have cake flour, but Alexa said in order to use all-purpose flour as your substitute for cake flour, you're going to take the 1 cup and then you're going to take 2 tablespoons out of it, which will be your equivalent to what you need for your cake flour. So we're going to use this right here. We're going to use this 1/2 tablespoon. So we're going to take 4 scoops out, because that'll be equivalent to 2 tablespoons. 2, 3, 4. All right, so set this off in here. Dump that in there. So, and let's get to stirring again. So we're going to stir this up. We're going to stir up the gifts of this. I might have to pull out the blender because this gets real thick, because I'm going to have to put some more cake flour in there. So I need to do cake flour, all-purpose, and all-purpose. So I'm going to go ahead and put the all-purpose in there, and I'm going to use what's called for the all-purpose flour, which is 1 cup. That is the 1 cup I will use. Let's do it. Let's get the mixer. Let's mix this. Oh god. Oh boy. Yeah, there it is. Alright, y'all. So as you can see how thick that is, and that's as you can see how thick that is, that's the consistency you want with the cookie dough, because you're going to make it into one big ball. And so what you're supposed to do is you're going to make the ball of cookie dough itself, and then you're going to refrigerate it. You're supposed to refrigerate it ideally for up to 24 hours. And then take it out, and then add more chocolate chips. Or they say if you're in a rush to eat these cookies, you can do it for 45 minutes. So who's ready for that cookie? It's not even done yet, y'all. I still got to add more chocolate chips to it. Okay guys, it's been about 30 minutes, and so I took them on out the freezer, and so this is what they will look like. They are solid and cold because they were in the freezer. 45 minutes will probably do it really well, and then the 24 hours will probably be even better. So, but that's how they look once they come out. And that's not even a full pound. That's 0.32 pounds of chocolate chip cookie dough mix. And so we're gonna throw these in the oven at 325 for 20 minutes. And then when they come out, yes, when they come out, that's what I'm waiting on. Okay, everybody, as you can see how large they are when they come out. And that's about right.